Karino Interchange. This Mbombela-based project, valued at 390 million rand, is 50% complete. This project is being undertaken by TRAC, which is a concessionaire of the South African National Roads Agency Limited, Sanral, and will see the existing intersection transformed into a grade-separated interchange with on and off ramps and a bridge that will separate cross-traffic from through traffic and thus ease traffic flow at this extremely busy intersection.
So if one look at the extent of the network, once again, as you've seen, it's quite extensive to maintain such a network, taking into consideration the typical life expectancy of about 20 years of a typical road, after which you need to replace it. And then also, if one look at obviously climate, traffic, maintaining these roads is of critical importance, because if we delay maintenance, you start getting potholes developing, and then the cost to repair that road increases by a factor between 6 and 18 times more than should maintenance have been done. So it is critical that maintenance is not delayed, because it comes at a very high cost to the economy. For the N4 track, this was the first concession signed by Sanral in 1997. It is a 30-year concession that started then. What's very unique about this concession is that it involves both the governments of South Africa and Mozambique. And it's for 570 kilometers of roads in total in both countries. If you travel this corridor today and you compare it to 1997, you will see the improvements that has been achieved by getting private sector involved.
Karino Interchange, at the moment it served the whole Kanyamazan area between Kanyamazan and Nelspruit, and as a result of those high traffic volumes, it was decided to upgrade that to a full interchange, where there's now a bridge separating the cross traffic from the through traffic on N4. Well, it's maybe highlights or maybe challenges on that project. I think the contractor will always refer to making that first big blast. There's a lot of hard material which cannot just be excavated, it needs to be blasted. And in order to do that, you do it right next to the existing N4. So there's a very strict specification that the contractor must do the blasting of material. Only got 25 minutes to clear the N4 and get the traffic to flow again. And for them it was a highlight with the first blast, which was a big one, to achieve those requirements in terms of opening up in 25 minutes.
The highlights on this project, I would say, was our first blast in 18 November, major blast on the cutting on the Link Road West widening. There was massive boulders in the cutting, as big as double-story houses, and we had to protect the N4. And so we had to design a berm and protect that rock from not closing the road. I'm Johanni Erasmus, Contracts Manager for Robex. My role is basically to oversee all the work on the project. It is from quality to health and safety to operations and program and budget. The project started in July 2019. All right, the project consists of basically an interchange with 6 kilometers of road that we're newly constructing through the mountainside here. It's going to have a link road that connects to the overpass that we're building, and that will then allow a new freeway N4 free with no intersection as it used to be. The value of this project originally was 345 million. It now, with a final estimate, stands at 374 million. Due to some design changes that we experienced on the lateral support and Link West Road, that we had to build a new retaining wall structure. A lot of our spending goes back into the project. We try and make it as much as possible spending locally our money. I would say more than 50% of our money is spent locally. So that makes a big difference to the communities and people around here for that financial stability, making financial input here.